Nyheim Hines. Uh, I'll start by saying that I'm glad he's back in the mix, mostly due to the fact that, we did make a trade to get him. We did give up assets to get him. And, if that ended up being for a rental player that we had for, 6, 7 games last year where he wasn't heavily involved, I guess I would have just had a hard time seeing the return on investment there. Glad that we have him back around at, like Tim Settle, a more palatable cap number. And he does have some incentives built into his contract, which is kind of, able to get him back to what his number would have been if he's producing within the offense, which, tells me we heard a lot of people saying last year, why'd you go out and get this guy and then not even use him in the offense? This move kind of tells me that they sat Hines down. They're like, look, we need that cap hit to be lower. We're going to be using you a lot in the offense this year, right? And we're going to give you these incentives baked into your contract that, if you're performing to any level that you're supposed to be, and we're getting you involved in the offense, you're going to hit those incentives. You're going to make the same amount of money. So for everybody out there last year that was, why'd we get Hines if he's not involved in the offense at all? I think we're going to see that go away this year. I think he's going to carve himself out a nice little role in this offense. And we'll get to a move they made in free agency after the break today. But we have seen with this regime, going back to, we had Andre Roberts, we had Isaiah McKenzie back there. Last year it was Hines. When they have these players that are the primary returners and not much depth behind them, I think we've seen that those players aren't really involved in the offense very much. And I think that's kind of due to, a fear of, if this guy goes down, what's the plan? On a team that has deep playoff run aspirations, are we going to have to be worrying about ball security on a kick return being, something that swings the tide of the game? So bringing Hines back for that special teams, and being able to use him more in the offense with a subsequent move that was made to kind of bolster the special teams return game. Pretty excited about that as well.